Alright, so I'm going to quickly do a boil test just to quickly display, and I'm going to do it in real time without any breaks. I just kind of modded this Evernew out. I think we've talked a lot about the DodMod, and we're going to quickly just boil this, and quickly I'll just show you the end result of the mod. What you're looking at here is a carbon felt wicking stuffed in, and I've sort of stuffed in a new inner wall from a tin can, tomato paste or tomato sauce can or something, and kind of shoved it in. It's actually in this outer portion right here, but I'll show that more later. But and then I just stuffed the rest in. I have a layer of carbon felt around this outer part, and leave just enough space under these primary outer jets, maybe 1/8 of an inch or a little bit more of space and air to let the stuff expand. There's my son in the background saying hi. And run this boil test, and just quickly give you a sense of the speed. Okay, I have needed to prime this. Let me turn off the big light here. I have needed to prime this, but I'm gonna see real quick if it'll do it without priming, just for fun, for starters. I'm pretty sure, based on how I have it made right now, it'll always require a little bit of a prime. Yeah. I think you'll find that that'll blossom better now. Almost, yeah, I can already see the blooms coming, so, you know, now that it'll start the side jets going, it'll sort of take off on its own without much help. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take away the wicking. Take away the wicking for a minute.
There's no way.
Okay. Alright. So you can see now the flame pattern is much bigger. Let me see if I can angle this all a little bit. It's not as, got a better background, not that bright area. Okay. Alright, so you can see now it is really cranking out now. It just takes a little bit to prime it, but once you get those jets going, that area heated, it's ready. So I'll have to work on that, but just to kind of get the boil test on it's going, I'm gonna just use this little, I have a 500 ml Tokes, and just like that, let me start the timer. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. I want to take it off. Start. Okay, we have about 10, maybe 10 or less seconds there delay with me starting it. I'll be able to see the timestamp anyway. You check. And while it's boiling, just to quickly talk about the mod, DodMod had posted about it. Now it's been a while, I guess, since he posted about it. I've become really interested because I like to fiddle anyway, and but you know, I've always wanted, since I've learned of the what is it called, the Starlight or whatever it's called that Zelf makes. Kind of like the idea of a single burner that can house on itself, or the idea, but that one still is a little bit sketchy with storage, I think. I like the idea of doing like a weekend trip where I just have one burner that fills with alcohol, much like the Trangia can do, but the Trangia I think only holds maybe like 50 ml. So that's what, 1.5 ounces, really? And so you'd have to refill it on your trip, and it would be, I like the idea of just having like, I got a mini atomic at one point that has carbon felt internal, and I like that because I was like, okay, well, and then any leftover fuel, I'd blow it out, and any leftover fuel, I'd store it in a baggie, and it would keep that fuel, and then I would still have it for next time, and I wouldn't waste any. So then I got to, when I saw the DodMod, which I think I coined the term DodMod. If you did TIS, then you can correct me. But after seeing this thing, I was like, oh yeah, we got to get on this. So I made the the Trangia version of this, which is more or less the same. I was intrigued and really liked it, and so it's kind of a cool option, spill proof. I'm a klutz. This is really great, and it's really efficient. I think that besides this, I think that it's, I'm still looking at figuring it out. It's already humming and stuff. I'm at 2 minutes and 7 seconds. It's, I think you're going to be surprised at how fast this boils. But yeah, spill proof. Got enough for the weekend. It's pretty sweet. I mean, I'll have to bring like maybe a ½ ounce just for priming or less. But maybe just a little ounce bottle. Squirt a little bit on there and prime it. I don't think it'll take much.
I think
making it is not hard. And I'll have a video that I'll sort of detail what I did to do it best that I can. I'm not great at videos, but anyone can do it. As long as you have access to a Dremel tool and have a couple basic tools, it's very easy to do. It's just the hard part is the wicking. It's just the carbon felt, and getting it this. I mean, it just takes I fiddled with it for maybe 2 hours today straight with this unit, just with the packing it different and fiddling with it. That's the magic sauce. It sounds like it's approaching. Oh boy, we got a lot of bubbles, y'all. It's boiling boil at 3 minutes. I mean, it's at 320, I think, 327, 320 probably. When I picked it up, it's rolling boil. I'm still on 3 minutes and 20 seconds, y'all. You saw it here first. DodMod on an Evernew. Modded out Evernew for the DodMod. 3 minutes and 20 seconds, give or take, maybe 3.5 minutes tops.